Introducing a new podcast. Karen Hunter is awesome.
If you like me on SiriusXM Urban View Channel 126, you're gonna love me. And Karen Hunter is awesome. Hey, this is Karen Hunter, host of the Karen Hunter Show on SiriusXM's Urban View. Karen Hunter is awesome is an actual podcast to bring heat and energy and knowledge and power. A 1-2 punch that I don't think you get anyplace else. Tell the truth. So check out the podcast wherever you get your podcast. You will not be disappointed.
Karen Hunter is awesome. A new podcast from Karen Hunter.
I wanted to ask you, Roderick, did you watch the Beyonce Bowl?
Oh, I watched Beyonce's part of it, and then
that's what it's called. It was called that on Netflix. It was called the Beyonce Bowl. That's what.
Oh, okay. We just calling it. Yes,
they literally called it that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I did. I think at the time that I watched it, it was live during the game, and they hadn't put up the separate featurette.
Okay.
So I tuned in. She did her thing, and then I tuned back out and went to the NBA.
Okay, and later on in the show, I want to talk to you because I'm feeling I feel like the NFL did something really dirty and nasty, and I feel like there's a cold war between the NFL and the NBA, and I feel like it's racial. I can't prove it.
Yes,
but we talk about two leagues that are predominantly black, except the temperament.
Yes.
Feels like there's a little bucko, as somebody in the Nubia chat. Bucko is one of their things, or you're bucko.
Bucko. Oh, yes, that's one.
Yes,
listen, bucko.
That's a good one. Where'd that come from? But
right.
I'm now getting more and more people telling me that Beyonce, because I was talking about her coming in on a horse, and when I'm talking about Beyonce, again, I'm not a Beehive person. I'm not a stan or a fan or whatever, but I love how she moves because it doesn't matter. And this is my thing. There's a blueprint there. All right, country music ain't trying to award me nothing. Okay, I don't even care if the Grammys don't. Kanye, go up there and get my Grammy. It's all good. But I'm going to keep putting these hits out. I'm going to keep on your charts. You can't stop the numbers. You're not going to stop the sellouts. You're not going to stop me doing all of this cultural stuff from Lemonade to when she did the whole Black Panther thing at the Super Bowl with the getting in formation. Y'all, like the messages are subtle. I'm not getting into the Illuminati. She might be in it. I don't know. But there's something about the way she moves in the world that I appreciate as somebody that is also moving a certain kind of way in the world. So I'm looking at
intentional.
Very intentional. So somebody said the horse wasn't just a white horse. It was a horse that was born black and gray. That particular brand of horse that she came. I was like, if she thought about, if she went to that level of detail, you know, that's Kendrick Lamar level.
Yes,
for you.
You taking the words out my brain before I can say it. I go up. I am the stan. I am the fan. I go up for her and I go up for Kendrick in the same ways because they're very intentional. Their artwork is very thoughtful and they're very black. The HBCU Coachella performance.
Wait, but she brought the band back. She had marching bands, black marching bands. Now there's gonna be a black marching band for inauguration. I feel some ways about it. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But I feel like Beyonce, in terms of how she moves, is like we should be unbothered. Let them say whatever.
I like that she picked a side because she picked her side at a time when all the advice was telling black artists that were that popular, don't pick a side. Just listen, make your music. No one's expecting anything from you. You can be black, but don't be too black. You know, don't be with them against us, you know, that kind of thing. And she just full-heartedly was like, I'm a black woman from Texas. These are my people. And ever since then, I've been like, that's my girl. So yeah, I love the imagery. I love the black beauty pageant, the rodeo people. Like it was so on purpose. Even the car choices, like, yeah, I love the Beyonce Bowl. It was 20 times more interesting than the game. And me and most of America, I'm sure, turned that damn game off the second she walked off the sideline. It was like, and thank you.